Before we start the lightning round, here at Mad Money, it is a long-standing tradition to celebrate Veterans Day and honor the women and men who have served our great nation. Whether we're here at the New York Stock Exchange or have our boots on the ground at West Point or the Air Force Academy, we are grateful for the sacrifices you make to keep us safe. So tonight we have a special Veterans Day edition of the Lightning Round, featuring some incredible people who have served or are currently serving in the U.S. military. And now it is time. It's time for the Lightning Round. Chris, everybody's about rolling number 10 with by himself. It's going to be play the sound. And then the Lightning Round is over. Are you ready, Ski? Time for the Lightning Round. Let's start with Tim in Texas. Tim.
Hey, how you doing, Jim? Thanks for all you do to the veterans. Broadcom, you had Hawk Fan last year on the show. Been impressed. Haven't looked back. Broadcom.
I think, Tim, that we're going to see that deal be done. I think that they're going to be allowed to buy VMware, and the stock is going to shoot up from here, which is why we own up the club at a very good level. Buy. Michael in Massachusetts. Michael.
Jim, thanks for taking my phone call. I'm a member of your club, and I like to say you're a nicer person than my drill instructor was.
Well, I pride myself. Maybe. Thank you.
Snowflake is the stock I'm calling about. Capital One has a target price of $195 on it. Today it closed at $156. It also looks like Frank Slootman has sold almost 50,000 shares this year. I wish he was buying. What's your thoughts, Jim?
I am concerned that a company called Databricks that we had earlier this week may have a better engine, so to speak, than Snowflake. It's the first time I've had any doubt about Snowflake. I thought the Databricks, which is private, was very, very impressive. Let's go to Michael in Maine. Michael.
Bing bong, Jim. They got robots that make wafers. Is it over for Aher?
I don't want to say it's necessarily over because I like the testing business, but if I'm going to be in testing, I want to be in letter A, Agilent. Let's go to Buck in Virginia. Buck.
Hey, Cramer, thanks so much for taking my call.
Thank you for everything you do. Well, how can I help?
Hey, for over a decade, you've educated, taught, and entertained me, and now I'm reaping the benefits as a retiree.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. My question is about AutoZone. It nearly made an all-time high today and has finished 10 out of the last 11 sessions in the green. With so many new cars on the road now compared to previous years, do you anticipate any headwinds?
I think that AutoZone is going to do fabulously. The average car on the road is still very, very old. And more important, this company is incredibly well run with a buyback that is the biggest in the New York Stock Exchange. I want you to buy it. And every time it dips, I want you to buy more. It's just one share, 5 shares. That's okay. It will add up. Everett in Connecticut. Everett.
Hey, greetings, Jim. Thanks for the invitation to the show.
Thanks, Peter. Okay.
I called you a couple times. The most memorable time is when I met you and your wonderful wife on set at a Veterans Day show a few years ago in New Jersey.
I miss those days so much. I miss them.
We got to do that again. We got to do that again.
Absolutely, we have. Well, yes, we have to. How can I help?
I thought that was the phone call, but hey, all right. Happy holiday to you and yours. Ticker, NVO. Novo Nordisk.
Novo Nordisk is very good. I still prefer Lilly, particularly after the tumble that Lilly took today. It took about a 5% tumble, and I think that they've got some good news coming up this weekend with the American Heart Association. I want you to be owning either one of those, and thank you. And yes, I miss those shows very much. Daniel in California. Daniel.
Hey, Jim. Thanks for having me on. I bought this stock during the 2020 COVID lows. I'm currently up over 300%, but over the past year, the stock has been on a roller coaster ride. Should I cash out or let it ride? My stock is Gogo, G-O-G-O.
I would cash out. I just don't see it. That was a good COVID stock. It's not anymore. I mean, good in that it was so low. Daniel, I just wish I could give you something positive. I don't have anything good about that. Let's go to Nicholas in Wisconsin. Nicholas.
Hey, Jim. How are you?
I am good, Nicholas. How about you? What's going on?
I'm doing well. My question is about Dreamfinders Homes. Last week, during their third quarter report, they reported that they grew revenue 14% and pre-tax profits 27%. I'm wondering, with mortgage rates up around 8% and staying there, do you think they'll have continued success, or are they going to tailor off and start to sink?
No, I think they're going to have continued success. I think they have a unique model. I really like it. Did some work on it just the other day. I think you got a good one there, and I would stay long it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for your service, is the conclusion of the Lightning Round.
The Lightning Round is sponsored by Charles Schwab. Coming up, tech may be the belle of the ball, but don't forget to work the room. Put diversification on your dance card when Mad Money returns.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.